BlackOps3.exe has stopped working. That's a fucking joke. Okay. I feel like that's a subliminal sign that I should just stay off this game, but I kind of want to play it now. Only for the sake of the video and wanting to talk about Black Ops 4. Your game did not shut down properly during your last session. Would you like to start it in safe mode? Nope. That's a good fucking joke. Alright, well, I have no idea where the new message of the day is, but if you guys haven't seen it by now, the new message of the day is obviously Black Ops 4. And from what I've been told and from what I've seen on Twitter, so they changed the quad feet metal from, I think it was like 4 cards or something like that, to now the Black Ops 4 logo, which I think is a pretty fun quirk. I have 5 frenzy kills and 1 super kill. Yeah, I have never been good at this game, like, ever, at all. I surprisingly have a positive KD and win-loss on PC on this game, which is still surprising to me because I'm just awful at this game. I know for a fact, though, on PS4, I think Black Ops 3 is the only Call of Duty that I'm, like, genuinely negative on. It's a pretty well-established fact at this point in time, especially if you guys haven't watched me for a really long time, that, yeah, this game was just never meant for me. I've always been terrible at it. But today we're gonna be playing some Black Ops 3, and really doesn't seem like I'm getting into any Redwood Snow. I don't even know if I should bother with Infected for right now. I mean, maybe I'll try it later, but I'm just gonna play it safe and join Team Deathmatch, where I get into a game immediately, of course. Fuck off with the PO6, you're not good. One of the many weapons I hated about this game so much was the PO6. The PO6, the Rxqe, just awful weapons. So anyways, though, as you all know by now, with this video going up on Friday, Black Ops 4 is now officially confirmed to be the game for Call of Duty 2018. And surprisingly enough, it's going to be released on October 12th as compared to, like, I don't know, the first or second week in November. Now, as far as I know, this is the earliest a Call of Duty has ever been released, because, you know, stereotypically, all Call of Duties have been released in November, aside Call of Duty 1, which was released on like October 29th, 2003. I actually fucking hate your guts. You are the worst kind of player. A part of me even wonders why I still have this game installed. Like, why do I bother? Yeah, I will say this, though. As much as I hate this game, I would still really like to be good at it, but I mean, then again, it's not like I'd be standing out by any means, because everyone's a freak at this game. Okay, that was a little disgusting. You're a fucking virgin. This game makes me so mad. Like, honestly, I'm already contemplating uninstalling it again just because of people who still run around with a fucking Rxqe. So anyways, though, going back to what I was saying, Black Ops 4 is going to be released on October 12th. This leaves a lot of room for controversy, and, well, I mean, I don't know about controversy. I mean, like, I guess it really sparks the debate. So again, though, with Black Ops 4 releasing on October 12th, 30 days later is November 11th. And on November 11th, 2008, Call of Duty World at War was released. So that obviously leaves a lot of room for discussion of a possible World at War remaster. So, you know, obviously, though, this is just like speculation. I would personally love to see World at War remastered, and it fits perfectly just because 10-year anniversary. That was a fantastic knife, buddy. Good job. But although, obviously, nothing in that aspect has been confirmed by any means, so obviously, at this point in time, we have no idea if it's going to be a World at War remaster that's going to happen 30 days earlier, but I mean, I don't know. That window of opportunity, though, I feel like they're purposely setting that up. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction about this. They're just not going to say anything about a World at War remaster. Honestly, what I think is going to happen is when they go to do the reveal trailer for Black Ops 4, which I believe is going to be on May 17th, so when they do all of these reveal trailers, kind of like how they did it with Infinite Warfare, how like the last 20 seconds or so was showing Modern Warfare Remastered. I don't think they're going to do that with World at War Remastered. That is if they actually do it. If they are doing World at War Remastered, I would really hope, or, well, I don't know if I should say hope, but I have a feeling that they won't show it. Like, they might possibly hint at it like one way or another, but I feel like they're just not going to say anything about it whatsoever and then just drop it on us. Or maybe what they'll do is, like, right at the start of November, like, start hinting more like World at War trailers and shit like that, and then just kind of like hype it up that way. Although, honestly, though, I would really just love for November 11th to come around, and then all of a sudden there's an update to Black Ops 4, and they give us World at War Remastered for free. So, you know, obviously, though, Treyarch doesn't really have a say in... okay, alright, hello. Alright, well, as I was going to say, though, Treyarch doesn't really have a say in what the pricings are. That's all Activision. He got a fucking axe, and he's sitting in a corner with it. You have a jetpack on your back. What are you doing? Yeah, this game's probably gonna go back to being uninstalled as soon as I'm done making this video, because I can't fucking stand this game. Black Ops 3, hands down, worst Black Ops in the entire series. I don't give a shit. Every Black Ops has gotten progressively worse after Black Ops 1. Getting a little off topic here, but I mean, at the same time, I will give Treyarch its credit. I will give Treyarch, I will give Vondi their credit. I mean, like, they have made some great games that are very popular within the community to a lot of people, but honestly, in my opinion, nah, the Black Ops series got progressively worse after Black Ops 1. So now, as far as, I guess, what I expect with Black Ops 4, or at least from what I've heard, it's going to be in the near future. The game is apparently going to be set in 2020. It's going to be set in the near future, going to be boots on the ground, everything like that, which honestly, I would really hope that they're not going back to a jetpack COD, because I think we're done with that for a little while, thankfully. I think one of the biggest things that I'm really looking forward to as far as Black Ops 4 goes is going to be the campaign. Because with it being set even before Black Ops 2, maybe it'll, I don't know, connect the campaign story. Which that, again, is like the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to right now. Like, obviously, we haven't seen any multiplayer, so I'm not really, like, hyped about, or, I'm not really hyped for speculation about what the multiplayer is going to be like. As far as the multiplayer goes, I'm excited for it to be boots on the ground. I mean, really, the entire game to be boots on the ground. But, again, a more modern setting, like, if they could find a way to somehow combine, like, a Call of Duty 4, just like the Modern Warfare series, with Black Ops, I mean, shit, as a matter of fact, just have it kind of like Black Ops 1. I mean, like, that'd be fucking dope. I'd be down for that. Like, that's really cool. See, but me, though, going back to the campaign aspect of everything, I mean, I'm a big campaign player. With every single Call of Duty, aside Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3, I always played the campaign before playing the actual multiplayer. Reason being for that is because I always just enjoyed following the story. I like getting a feel for what guns I would possibly like to be using in the multiplayer. I feel like that's the best way to get a good feel for the game before jumping online and getting your shit pushed in, you know what I mean? And I've rambled about this kind of thing a lot, but I absolutely hated the Black Ops 3 campaign. It made no fucking sense. There was like little to no correlation whatsoever to the previous Black Ops story. From what I heard about the Black Ops 3 campaign, there was like one mention of Nova 6 and one mention of like Raul Menendez, and that's it. So yeah, at this point in time though, I'm more excited to see what the campaign's going to bring us. I'm just hoping that they can, I don't know, find a way to somehow make sense of the time from Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 3, but then again at the same time, the game's gonna be set in 2020. I'm trying to remember who I heard this from on YouTube. I really do want to say it was Nero Cinema. I'm pretty sure it was him though who thought of the whole idea with the campaign, or just with the entire game being set in 2020. How the campaign's going to go is maybe it's going to be like a Black Ops 1-esque Black Ops 1 kind of style to the campaign. If you played the Black Ops 1 campaign, you would understand that the storyline is basically set. You're essentially like playing through flashbacks to understand why you're sitting there locked up in the chair trying to find out what the numbers are. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Where's a broadcast station? That's probably the most impressive thing I'm ever going to do on this game. Okay, maybe that too.
I am become death, the destroyer of scrubs.
Did he just say the destroyer of scrubs? I can't oh my. One last thing that I wanted to talk about as far as Black Ops 4 goes. This might seem like an odd piece of criticism, but I really hope the game actually fits the title of Black Ops. You know, what I mean by that is, Black Ops 3 didn't really fit the title Black Ops, and I'm kind of going off how the campaign played out just because, like, there was no correlation, and I feel like really the only reason why they named this game Black Ops 3 was for the title of Black Ops and to make a shit ton of money off of it. See, but just again though, considering the fact that the campaign had like no correlation at all to this game. I mean, like, this game could have been a completely separate, different game other than a title of Black Ops. I mean, simply enough though, I feel like this game could have been named Call of Duty 2065 or something like that. But obviously they weren't going to go with that route. They'd much rather say Black Ops 3. So people are just like, oh, I mean, it connects in, you know, one way or another. It's a part of the Black Ops series. But again though, in my personal opinion, nah, this game should not have been named Black Ops 3 because it had no correlation to the previous Black Ops. I'm just really hoping I'm making sense of what I'm saying. Like, I want the game to flow with the actual story of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Again though, especially with the campaign. Okay, alright, assisted suicide. Also, one other thing, I'm not going to go completely out of the way to say that I'm extremely hyped for this game because, I mean, right now I'm not. I don't have a reason to be. I guess the main thing that I can say I'm excited for is the fact that this is really Treyarch's opportunity to save the Call of Duty series, which they really seem like the development team to do so. Essentially, if Black Ops 4 can do what World War II was meant to do in the aspect of trying to save the Call of Duty community, then, I mean, I don't know though. I feel like it would be a very successful 2018, 2019 if they can create a game that everybody likes to play consistently. See, back in the day though, though, I would have put all of my faith in the old school Infinity Ward. Well, actually, as a matter of fact, I mean, like, I did, because Infinity Ward was the shit back in the day. But, I mean, nowadays, Treyarch is definitely the team to make a Call of Duty that everybody enjoys and that everybody can play for the full year. Because now this is an ongoing 4 years that people have gone back to multi-COD in a matter of just a few months. Overall, though, that's really what the Call of Duty needs. A fun game that everybody can play for the full year. And once again, I feel like Treyarch now is the best team to pull that off. The hype for Black Ops 4, though, is definitely real, and I'm just really hoping that this can be the year that we, again, can get the game that everybody wants to play and does play for the full year. Now, one last thing to do. Yep, there we go.